I'm more a savory guy than a dessert guy, but if I have to have a dessert, it's one of my favorites, a Tarte Tatin. Caramelized apple tart cooked upside down. Love it. So we're making caramel in a pan, basically covering the pan with sugar. And into this, I'll put a vanilla pod. And in there, it's full of little seeds of vanilla. So while the sugar is getting ready, keep your eye on it because it goes very quickly. I'm going to peel my apples. You need to keep your eye on this sugar at all times because it takes a long time to melt, but suddenly it just turns into a caramel very quickly. And at this point, I'll add the butter. And what happened here is I'm mixing the caramel and the butter together until it makes beautiful caramel. Apples are peeled. All I need to do now is cut them in half. All right, if you look at this pan now, it's covered with half apples, but there are lots of little holes there, which I need to fill. So what I do is cut my halves in quarters, and then I can slide them in there just to fill the gaps. This part of the cooking process is actually the most important part of the Tarte Tatin. Tarte Tatin doesn't cook in the oven, it cooks on the stove. So all those apples are going to stew together, all the juices, the caramel, the butter are going to cook together for the next 15 minutes slowly. Then I put the pastry on top, and the oven only is there to cook the pastry, not the tart. Cooking very slowly in that beautiful caramel. But I'm just going to check the bottom of it to see how they're going. The apples are softened, beautiful caramel, smelling good. It's time to put the pastry on. Most recipe of Tarte Tatin you would see in any cookbooks would use puff pastry. I never understood. My mom used to cook with savory shortcrust pastry. All I need to do with this pastry is stab it with a fork to create holes so the steam from these apples can escape. So all you need to do is pick up the pastry and place it on top. All you need to do is push the sides of the pastry into the tart, like putting your kids to bed. And by pushing the pastry on the side like this, it's going to start mixing with the caramel and become nice, crispy and sweet. It's going to be heaven. All right, in the oven, 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. And the only way you know that it's cooked is when the pastry is crispy on top. All right, it's been 20 minutes. Let's check that tart. If I can turn it like this in a pan, it means it'd be easy to turn upside down. Let's get this baby upside down. Ready? This is as good as my mom would do, and that makes me proud. I'm gonna let it cool a little, and most people have ice cream with it. I'm gonna have creme fraiche.